For this motherfucker clean.
All right, y'all. This this no room is episode,
Listen, I'm a cameraman. I gotta make sure. All right.
episode 62.
Woo.
Yo, man. Yeah, man. I got with me my guy, Plat Gamma, man. How's it going, bro?
Man, I can't complain. Trying to stay awake, you know.
I feel it. I feel it, man. Cause
Yeah.
like I forgot what time you texted me back yesterday.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
like,
like,
hold on.
yep,
I'm like, bro, I went to sleep. I woke up and I had a message.
yep.
I'm like, bro, I ain't been to sleep.
Yeah. People be like, damn, Luis, I sleep. I swear I sleep. I,
Man, shoot.
sometimes.
At some point, I guess, man.
Yeah.
Cause man, all I see is man, like you've been doing a lot of work, man, been working. So like man, so what did you do like initially, like when you left like Arkansas? Like you left Arkansas, like where'd you go, bro?
Pretty much straight here. So I had a traveling job when I was in Arkansas.
Where's here?
Um, oh, Atlanta, my
Okay.
bad. I'm saying here, like listen. So yeah, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Um, and I had a travel job when I was in Arkansas. I quit that job and moved out here.
Hmm.
Funny story too. Um, and then I worked. I was a freelance graphic designer for like 6 months, and then I got another job for
Okay.
like 4 or 5 years. And then,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So you stopped doing graphic design, then you started then you picked up another job, freelance or whatever. When did you start doing like camera work? Were you always doing camera stuff?
yeah. So I've been doing. I've been shooting since high school. I just
Okay.
it was like a pick up and drop type thing. I never had like the right people around me until I got out here to
Okay.
Atlanta.
I
Like
feel it.
yeah, I mean people that I guess help hold the camera or help with ideas and stuff. It was always just me
Hmm.
trying to do this stuff.
I feel
So
it.
yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, man. Like having a good team is so critical, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's so critical because man, like when I first started off doing this and it was just me, like that was rough. that
yeah,
was rough. That was rough. But then when you got a team, it's like, yo, hey, bro, you said you were doing this. Where you at? Like, let's go.
and we shouldn't have to do that. Like I'm trying to get people who love to do a certain thing around me. Like if you
Hmm.
like set design, shit, if that's what you do, I shouldn't have to. Hey, what's up with this? Like you shouldn't be coming to me like, oh yeah, so we need to do this and that. Okay, cool,
Hmm.
yeah. Let me. That takes the weight off my shoulders.
Man, bro, for real, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Type X and shout out to Cal, man.
Yes.
Them my dudes, them my dudes. They've been helping me out a lot.
Bet.
Man, but okay, so you you did that. So you started doing like shorts, like you
Yeah.
started recording skits and all that. So where'd that come from? Where'd that inspiration come from?
Man, so I was always back home. My parents always
Hmm.
used to force me to watch movies. I say force like that's that ass. They
Right.
they used to force me to watch certain movies. My mom had a certain type. She like my dad had a certain type. So I just used to always watch them like be entertained by the movies and like
Hmm.
what they laughed at and stuff like that. Then they was always cracking jokes and stuff. So then started getting into skits.
Hmm.
Watching everybody in LA, like that whole group they got get together, the King Batches and
Yeah.
Anwar's Woody the Great, all of them. So watching them do the skits, I was like, man, I wanna do that, make people laugh. Like I got ideas I can be doing. And
Hmm.
I was doing them a little bit when I was at UCA, but
Okay.
it just people having the people around me. So I just stopped.
Facts.
So
I
yeah,
feel it.
yeah.
Yeah, getting that right creative space. So now that you are in that right creative space, like what are you trying to do? Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like work goes, you know what I'm saying? Like what's your end goal? Like,
So I always say my end goal is feature films. Um, so right now, if you know, when the last time you seen a comedy movie
bro,
like
that's a
that
good
you would,
point.
yeah. Mm.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I have an issue with, for one, us, like us being on the screen, like having those,
Hmm.
like we got classic movies, but we don't have nothing that's coming out as classics right now. And
Yeah.
the way they film comedy movies, so they'll sit a camera, like they'll just set the camera right there, and the people just act out the scene. But it's a certain way I want to shoot to where I want people to laugh and know what's going on, like while the movie's on mute. Like if you watching it, you cleaned up or something, you see a scene, it's oh shit, I get it. That
Yeah.
was crazy. So the camera is a character too. I always say
True.
like that's a character too. People don't pay attention; they just pay attention to the big stars that's on screen. They improv and shit, but we need like camera work as well to
Okay.
push the movie. So yeah, that's
Fact.
my end goal. Feature films, comedy, drama. I just want to see black people in every situation, pretty much.
Right. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. So what short film did you just shoot?
So I have two people on my team right now. They made a EP. I don't know what we call them these days. Album, EP, mixtape, but
Yeah.
a music project. Yeah,
Right.
they made that. Um, so I came to them. I was like, hey, so I got a big thing on music with videos. I feel like videos enhances the music.
It
Like
does.
it's been plenty of times where what's that? In My Feelings by Drake. Like
Yeah.
I skipped past that song until I seen the video, and I was like, oh shit, that's kind of dope. I
Right.
like that. Now it's stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I told them they need to, I'm on the team. They need to do a video to every song that they make. It's only like 6 songs. So yeah, let's do
Yeah.
6 videos. So they was like, you know what? Let's do a short film. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole thing, we got my boy Boom to write the script.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote like a whole short film script, and then we just went from there.
All right. Cool. Cool. So in that like it's the song. So basically, it's like there's a short film, but then like the music is playing throughout.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen Beyonce's "Black Is King"?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's like that. The
Okay. Yeah.
same
That's fire.
same thing.
That's
So
fire. That's
yeah.
fire. Okay. So like what else you got in the pipeline? Like what else you got going on?
Uh, man, pretty much just right now. I just been doing photography and these skits. That's the biggest things right now. Just
Mm-hmm.
me always networking, meeting new people, meeting models to get in this photography and meeting actors. I've been trying to meet actors. I've been meeting actors left and right because, of
Mm-hmm.
course, my end goal. I want to have relationships with these people so I can, hey, I got this movie. You'd be perfect for it. Like I don't want to have to go through that. Oh, we need to audition. No, hey,
Shit. Yeah.
I got this movie. What's up? What you doing?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Facts.
that's pretty much it. Just networking, building
Okay.
up.
I feel that. I feel that, man. So okay, so you had that going on, then did that. You said earlier, you know what I'm saying? You had Trail come out and like direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So what was that like? Like, you know what I'm saying, getting them to come out and like help
man.
direct and all that.
Me and him like brothers. Like you know how brothers be arguing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it was, he stayed with us. Yeah, I seen him for weeks at a time. So it's like that's my brother. When it's time to work, it's professional. That's my boy.
Yeah.
But when they're off work, we always joking around and stuff. So
Yeah.
pretty cool experience. We probably gonna be making a whole bunch more projects here soon.
Okay.
So yeah, but he doing big things. So we actually got him before he won the Emmy. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
won
Yeah.
the Emmy in the middle of the project. So he came back, and I was like, hey, just because you won an Emmy don't mean I ain't gonna treat you. I had to let him know. Your friends gonna hump you, man. I don't care you won
Right.
no Emmy. Nigga.
Right.
But yeah, we congratulate. I'm proud of man. That's wow. Like he from Arkansas.
Man, for real.
Emmys.
Bro. So okay. So we covered that. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else you want to say? You want to say about like what you got going on and like personal stuff in that nature?
Not off top. That's pretty much it. Just creating content. I got
Uh-huh.
commercial content I've been doing, but that's photography and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Travel. Oh, I've been doing a lot of travel content too. Like getting people. I was on a Vegas trip. Like
Mm.
photography take me places I never thought I'd be. I done flew to Vegas, Puerto
Mm-hmm.
Rico, New York, Florida.
Man.
Where else? Dallas. And
Okay.
this off of like, hey, come take pictures of us.
Oh,
So
dang. Yeah,
I'm
that's
on a
fire.
trip. Yeah, I'm on a trip in Vegas with. I'm the only dude, and it's just girls getting drunk, and I'm on the party bus. Like, shit, let me capture this angle. But yeah,
Uh,
it's been it's been dope. I'm trying to get. I got my passport, so now I'm trying to. Hey, y'all need to try a photographer to Africa. What's up?
right, right. What y'all got going?
What y'all doing? Oh, y'all got a trip? Okay, wedding? Okay, cool. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. How's Puerto Rico? Because I'm looking at going there in December, man.
go. I wish we knew about Puerto Rico at UCA. Like,
Man,
why was we going to? Where was everybody going? Panama?
Panama City,
Yeah,
Panama City Beach.
which Panama's cool. So I was born in Pensacola, so I know all about Panama. But Puerto Rico is like right there,
Yeah,
and yeah, Puerto Rico dope.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen some pictures from a friend. I was like, yo, I gotta go
Got
now.
to,
This,
got
this,
to.
this is something I gotta do.
Yeah, you don't need no passport. It's like U.S. took over.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
Yeah,
story.
yeah. U.S. territory. I was like, man, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm, I'm cheating myself if I
you
don't
are.
go.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got to.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay. So, uh, segue side topic. So I know you seen the topic or whatever. Everybody was talking about it. So
Uh-oh.
like, who like they talking about who put Arkansas on? Like that topic was so wild to me, man. Because I was seeing some like outlandish stuff, man. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how you felt, but I felt like it was just a bunch of people trying to like big themselves up. You know what I'm saying? Like and put other people down. And I'm like, bro, like there's people that actually like then did some stuff. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
So there's a reason I moved to Atlanta. For one, the film industry is dope here. But one of the biggest reasons I moved here is
mm-hmm,
if you ever come out here and you're an artist, everybody you meet gonna support what you do. Like it don't matter what you do. If
mm-hmm.
you're a creative, like hey yeah, you build castles, yeah, that's dope. We need to work on something. Arkansas, you build castles, I build them too. So mine gonna be better than yours. It's like we can
Yeah,
work together. Like it's enough money out here for everybody.
man, it
So
really is.
like that is enough for everybody.
Yeah,
So I ain't too much engaged with none of that because I mean I ain't do nothing for Arkansas yet. So what I'm gonna say, but
right.
it's like these people they're up on a certain platform. I feel like y'all should be like instead of arguing about who put Arkansas on first, y'all should be trying to reach more people in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Inspire the kids out there. Like yeah, I did it, you could do it too type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand the whole who did it first. Like we still every time I meet people, they be like, "Where's Arkansas on the map?"
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
you in Cali, so you know.
Thank you.
So
They
what are we
like
arguing about?
they like so they like
The
so is
scrunch
it
face.
by
Yep.
they like is it by Nebraska? Like I'm like no we're not up there like, like they're
I
like
had to point
is
it
it
out
in
numerous times.
Alabama? Like is this a city? Like somebody legit asked me was it a city? I was like yo I don't know if I should say that you're dumb or I should say that Arkansas just not there.
It's not.
Like
People don't see it. Only we see it because we from there, but
mm-hmm.
to the rest of the world, like I always get that. Damn, I never met somebody, or damn, that is black people in Arkansas. Like I get shit like that all the time. So
The only time I get people that know what Arkansas is like people like our age and older that watch Banging in Little Rock.
I hate
That
it.
that's literally it. That's the only time they're like, oh, Banging in Little Rock. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'd invite you to my house, but you probably crazy. I'm like, bro, what? I'm just
It's not like that no more.
yeah,
For one,
like we off that.
it's
We
stupid.
off
It's
that.
banging in the rock. You might get a couple people that know where Little Rock is or Pine Bluff because PB or
Mm-hmm.
Fayetteville. Then I always
Bill,
tell
yeah,
them Arkansas. I always tell them Walmart is from Arkansas, but that's what else?
yeah, Razorbacks or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people that follow boxing, they know who Jermaine Taylor is, stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah. I can start.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's another one.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I'm like, they was leaving. Like, for me with that conversation, they was leaving a lot of people out because you had like little JJ, like he had a whole show on
My
prime
boy
time television,
on
prime time
Nickelodeon.
television, like on
Yes.
Nickelodeon. Yes, he had a whole show. I'm like, okay, like that's huge. Like
In the
he,
show, he moved from Little Rock to Cali.
mhm,
He said
yeah.
Little Rock. So I
Hmm.
mean, hmm,
Yeah. Yeah. And then you had yeah, you had Jermaine Taylor. He was
yep,
the champion, the
yep.
champion. Like, you know what I'm saying? From Arkansas, you know.
Hmm.
Then you
It's
had
a couple folk.
yeah, it's a couple like just big names. And I'm just like, how y'all just skipping all these people that already did things?
Bill
You know what I'm
Clinton,
saying? Man, the whole president.
a whole president. But
Whole
we
president.
arguing about
Hillary was
rappers.
the Secretary of State. Like, what we talking about?
Yeah, I ain't getting in that argument. I was just looking like, all right, I'm scrolling. Like that ain't got
Hmm.
nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I found it absolutely hilarious, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So, what? You know what? I forgot to ask you, man. Like, what's your dream people to work with, bro? Like, if you had
Oh,
some dream people that to work with.
let's see, Dylan.
uh,
No, we talking music or film? Because I don't know
you
why I
can do
thought
both.
Drake
You can do
first.
both. You can do music on one side, and you can do film on the other.
So film right now, my favorite director is a dude named Edgar Wright. What's that movie he did? Ooh, Scott Pilgrim. He
Okay.
did that
Okay.
movie, and if you see his visual style influences mine a lot because he
Hmm.
does his camera is a character. Like he definitely goes in.
Hmm.
Always like Spike Lee.
Okay.
Um, who else? Who else? Probably gonna get Samuel Jackson in some type of character,
Yeah.
just because he dope. It's a lot of younger folk that I can't name right now. It's just so many people right now. But
Right.
those like the top since growing up, them the people I definitely wanted to work with.
Okay. For sure. For sure. I feel that. Now music though.
Let's see. Course, everybody gonna say Drake, of course.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest.
That's it is what it is.
Uh, let's see. Eric Bellinger, dope.
Yeah.
Um,
He cold.
cold like that boy non-stop. So let's
Hmm.
see. Drake, Eric. I'm just trying to think of people out top. Uh, shit. What's that girl name?
Which
That's
one?
bad. Right. Her. Okay,
Her?
her.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
just say them three: Drake, Eric Bellinger, her,
Her. Yeah.
just because they
Yeah.
dope
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they.
Her whole aesthetic and vibe is just different. Like as an R&B artist,
Mhm.
like she kind of like hits like a kind of like a Lauryn Hill lane, but she
Hmm.
stays enough out of it to like be herself.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that's what she gives me like as an artist. She gives me like a Lauryn Hill, but without like fully dabbling into like that rapping lane. Like she gives me that.
Yeah. Her music is refreshing. Like, that's
Yes.
the best way I could describe it. Like you just listen to it, you be like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that first project she put out, I was like, yo, I don't think nobody's gonna touch her for a while. Like, this is crazy.
And it's a lot of these days. It's so many artists out there that's dope. Like I got a playlist full of people, like people we probably never even heard of Arkansas, but here in Atlanta they listen to everything.
Hmm.
So it's it's people I met that's out here that's dope that I be listening to. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's just been growing.
Man, man, could I like I really wish I could meet more like artists that are in California, but like I really don't be like out like that. Like I
Why not?
don't. I don't go out like that. Like I just don't. Like that's just
Why?
my fault. Like that's just me in general. Like somebody has to invite me somewhere. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man.
Cause I'm not just like, oh, here's an event, I'm finna go. Like except for like now that they got the R&B, they're bringing back those R&B shows or whatever. I'm finna go to one of them because I fools with that vibe. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like I can't get all the time like with the hip hop crowd because they be playing like they'll go like hardcore like West Coast, and I'm like I'm nah, like I
Same with
fools with
Atlanta.
it.
Same with Atlanta.
Yeah,
Same.
let's
Yeah,
see
you
what.
you just gotta start
Mm-hmm.
pretty much you gotta start going to networking events and just meeting people like-minded people. That's the best advice I can give to anybody. Like
Mm-hmm.
I made a point to when I go out, I'm trying to meet at least one person. Like I'm talking meet as in get contact info,
Mm-hmm.
follow up with them. Like, hey, it was nice to meet you. Let's work on something soon. And most of the people I done work with here in Atlanta, that's how it's been. Like, hey, you know, it's it's building relationships pretty much.
Yeah, I really need to come to Atlanta. I haven't been to Atlanta since I think 2014. I haven't been to Atlanta.
Come to Atlanta.
2014.
Yeah, just come to Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely need to slide out there, but that's what I'm working on, man. Getting more out, actually going out because I
Yeah.
have to for this. Like I have to talk to people.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, you could do the social media thing where you contact people online, but it's a mix. Like it's on one hand, there's only so far you can go with that because it's impersonal. But on the other hand, you could touch people you wouldn't be able to touch in Cali. Like shit,
Hmm.
I'm here in Atlanta, you in Cali.
Yeah.
We knew each other before this.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure, man.
shit.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What was just something just hit me. Something just hit
Uh,
me. So so okay, what's your best moment that you had in Atlanta? Like best like,
oh,
oh man, like yo, I can't believe I was really like there.
mm, there's been a lot of those lately. Uh, I probably had to say the most recent was I got hired to film they call it cigar week where it's just a
Okay.
bunch of rich people, smoking, burning money and shit. Cigars is pretty much
Hmm.
what it is. But
Yeah.
all the people were super cool. So after my one post had started going viral, like I think the next day, I had like two or three people like, "Hey, my sister reposted you on her page, or so I
Hmm.
seen you on social media." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So one of the dudes was like, "Hey," the dude that said my sister reposted her, it was like, "Hey, I want you to meet her. She right over there." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So you
Right.
know, she met me. She was like, "Hey, let's take a picture." I'm like, "Oh shit, this shit real." Taking a picture of me. Okay, all
Hmm.
right. So that, um, then of course all the events I'll be going to. They had this thing called Caribbean Fest out here, where they
Okay.
play like Afrobeat, soca.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to see like girls like getting down, like dudes picking up girls and all that crazy stuff, go
Yeah.
to a Caribbean Fest. They be getting down. So just
Wow.
me being there or shit, me getting a plane ticket to Puerto Rico was wild just because I good with photography. Like when I got that
Yeah.
plane ticket, I'm like, this real. All right. So yeah, stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
me being places where I wouldn't normally be if I didn't have my camera.
Oh man, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Okay. So you're currently in Atlanta or whatever. Like, do you see yourself like? Is this like? Is Atlanta like just your? Is gonna be your like your forever base camp? Pretty
Yep.
much.
It's gonna be home base. I want to be by coast. I want to be here in LA. Of course,
Okay.
as a film, and maybe New York, maybe. So I guess
Yeah,
that's tri-coastal.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really be knowing like what's going on in New York. Pretty much like New York is different. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I got friend. Well, everybody, most all people you meet out here is probably from New York. So I got friends that's
mm,
from there, and they can show me around. So I'm gonna be with them. Like, hey, take me to
right.
New York, which y'all. Because last time I got flown out there, like we kicked it. Like this was 2019, so pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I think November we kicked it. And I was like, I kind of like New York. This dope.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some place to visit. I don't know if I
Facts.
live there.
Yeah, cause I went to I was in Harlem. I went to Manhattan, and I went to where else? Harlem, Manhattan, and somewhere else. I can't quite remember last time I was there, but that was pretty
Brooklyn.
cool. Huh?
I said Brooklyn.
Was I in Brooklyn? I might have been in Brooklyn and just didn't know I was in Brooklyn. Bro, I was
Okay.
walking for a minute. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Sound
just
about
out
right.
there just walking.
Sound about
And
right.
then I was like, you know what? I'm done here. Called a lift. Get me back to the crib.
Call Lyft. You ain't get on the subway.
No. Cause I wanted to
Listen
get
up.
back home fast and I didn't want to get lost. I got the instructions
Oh,
on how to get there, but I didn't know how to train back. And I'm like, nah,
mm,
I'm not gonna do this to myself. Cause man, you get down there, you get on the subway, and then you just end up just out of there.
yeah, yep.
And plus, there be some wild stuff on the subway, man.
That's another reason to go.
I mean, yeah, but no, like I was like, yo,
Yeah,
ain't nobody gonna check on this person. Like he just gonna be
no,
slumped over there.
yeah.
Okay, bet. All right.
Wild stuff. But New Yorkers just used to that crazy out there. So if I
Yeah,
don't see nobody freak out, I'm not gonna freak out. Cause like he got Tourette's over here. Oh, okay, cool. But y'all ain't tripping. I ain't tripping either.
facts, man, bro. So man, yeah, it's good. It's good to have you on, bro. And
Oh, really?
link up with you,
Good to be
man.
here.
Um, but yeah, like we definitely got to do this again. Like as far as like an actual like have you as a guest like on the pod. But I
Oh
just
yeah,
wanted to like
done.
really like sit down with you, you know what I'm saying, catch up with you, see what you've been on, see what you've been working on, what you got going forward, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, but yeah, man, plug your socials, you know what I'm saying? Let people know where they can find you at right now, you know?
Yeah. So every social media plat. Well, I probably shouldn't even say that. The biggest you could think of, just type in Plat Gamma. I'm probably on there somewhere. Definitely Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I need to start posting more to YouTube. What else? I think that's it. Is that everything? SoundCloud, I guess.
Damn, you know
Yeah,
SoundCloud? Like
yeah. I
motherfucker
do a
after you.
little music too, just a little,
Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. All right.
just a little bit.
All right, bet. I gotta go check that out, man. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching. Plat, thanks for having you. You know what I'm saying?
For
Hey, y'all
sure.
like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Hey.